pushing the stack again. And we'll see how many we can get behind the neck. Let's go. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Diesel D back again in the gym, our happy place. Today, team, we're coming in to hit some shoulders, roll the boulders. You know what it is. A little bit of an update. Today, I had a weigh-in, checking with my coach. We're sitting at a leaner 200 and I think it was 244 pounds and some change. A little change on the end there, but much leaner. With our check-in photos, we have seen a little bit of hamstring coming out from the back poses and from the sides, so a little bit of definition coming in there. So a little bit of cut has gone well. Added a tiny bit more calories back in, but still doing a low carb day on off days when we're not having as much activity, and still pretty high carb days on our leg days. So a little bit of carb cycling going on there, keeping everything fresh and moving. But yeah, we're doing pretty random team. Sorry, camera cut right, but yeah, doing everything pretty well. Moving pretty well at the moment. So we will get this workout in. Cardio stayed the same, and we're hitting a bit of abs periodically throughout this to keep everything good and crisp. Main things we're trying to work on at the moment, trying to bring up the back. But yeah, team, looking good, feeling good. Weight's gone back up. We had a pretty good dip. Got ourselves leaner into a better state, but now it's time to start pushing up. So start with some different shoulder movements, some things you might not see, new to me as well, and get into some good old staple heavy compounds. So let's get it, team. Okay, team, so we are starting off this session with some rear delts. Then we're gonna have this on the incline bench, so facing and laying on here and hitting our rear delts. So use a lighter weight first if you're not really quite sure, but I feel like if you get a good hang first, before you start actually moving your arms, you will connect better with your rear delts instead of just hitting your back. All right, team, let's get into it. So, nice hang, and from here, try to just use our delts to move everything. Not too bad, team. So we got this for 3 sets of 12. I will bang this again, but we'll move up the weight so it's a little light. And if it's a little too light for the third one, might hit the fourth. Get it. Okay, my people. So this is one you guys won't really see too much. It's a new one for me from Dex. But this is reverse grip lateral raises. So generally your lateral raises are going to be with your thumbs facing out in front of you, but these are going to be turned out here. You see me? You dig? And this hits, for me, I'm really feeling this in the sides and the rears of my shoulders. Solid one, team. But it's just like a better isolation, you know what I mean? Let's go. So we got another 3 sets of 12. That's good stuff. Good isolation move in that one. I had to readjust a few times. Good start to feel my back pulling. And try to redrop those arms and really just use the shoulders to move instead of scrunching my back up and get that in there as well. So maybe less weight to get it right, but that's fine as long as you're working the intended muscle group and it's getting worked. So I will probably move up in weight a tiny bit here. Get this next one in. All right, team. So next up on the agenda, we have got some standing front raises with our dumbbells. So this is going to be another 3 sets of 12. So here, just making sure we're not getting too much swing up there. I mean, if you got to do it for like your last couple of sets or last couple of reps of your set, that's okay. But primarily, you want to have control of the weights, moving up, good squeeze. I like to, when I'm coming up, get a twist in because it hits the fronts of my delts a little bit better there, and that's what we're aiming for here. So let's see, it's a little heavy. We'll start here first. Get into it. First set of 12. Let's go. To the team, to make sure we are controlling the weights, not throwing them up. You got to, from the beginning, first, 5 into that. Too heavy the weight, slow it down. Make sure you get a good nice squeeze at the top. Control through. Keep it from getting injured. You don't want any shoulder injuries. That's hard stuff to come back from, team. Let's go. All right, team. Our pump is coming on already. Shoulders starting to round out, feeling tight. So what we're doing is working. So what we're going to have next is some lateral raises. So earlier on the bench, we were doing the incline reverse lateral raises. This time, conventional standing lateral raises. Try to keep our arms straight. Try to pull with our shoulders and not with our traps. And with this, we're going to try to finish the movement almost like you're pouring out a glass or a pitcher at the top to really squeeze those medial delts, whatever you want to call them, size of your shoulders there. So we'll start with a little bit heavier weight on these. Shoulders nice and warmed up. Let's get into it. This is 3 sets of 12 again. Good stuff, team. Don't know that I'll go up from there with the next set, but more kind of want more of a squeeze out of these. Really get a good squeeze in the muscle we're intending to hit. I'm hitting those pretty well right here. You can push the strength of your shoulders, but I think it's getting risky as you're trying to just heave as much weight. Rather get really good reps, good squeezes. Try to grow the muscle that way. At least with these. Let's go. Ooh. All right, team. This is my third and final set on here. Thought it'd be better to show you guys some top sets instead of always the first one. But we have moved on to the compound heavy lift. So this is 3 sets of shoulder presses, 3 in front of the neck, and then we'll swap this around, have 3 behind the neck as well. So this is 8 to 14 reps. So I hit 14 on the last one, about half the stack. So I've gone down to the full stack here, and we'll see what we can do for the last one on front of the neck, and then swap around and get the last one for the behind the neck. Ooh, let's go. Well, it's your 14 team, so pop this bad boy around and get this last one in. There you go. Ooh, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Last one of this one in the bag. So this is our third set here. So pushing the stack again. And we'll see how many we can get behind the neck. Ooh. Let's go. Getting too strong for this one, boy. On to the next one. Let go. All right, team. So our final exercise today is back where we started at the rear delts. But we're finishing off with the this rear delt machine. So call it like a reverse pec. If you don't have that in the gym, this one is a pretty sick machine. I'm not a super fan of the just ones with the swinging arms of those for your rear delts, but this machine goes pretty hard. I would choose dumbbells over that, but this machine is pretty sick, specifically for the rear deltoids. So hit this bad boy for 4 sets of 12, and then we're out of here, team. Let's go. Try to get a good squeeze on the back end. Good stuff, team. So we'll pop that weight up a little bit. Finish strong, boy. Let go. All right, team. That is us done and dusted for shoulders. Ugh, nice little pump going on. Feeling strong. Not bad, team. Not bad. The good stuff. So it's done and dusted for shoulders. We're gonna finish off with a little bit of cardio. And that's us, team. A little rounded out. Nice and full. That is us, team. The Boi Diesel D signing out. Peace.